Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for January. Take 2. We had a game-breaking bug that it took me like 10 minutes to fix, but we're back and trying once more with feeling. So anyways, this is the round 2 winners bracket we are going to. I'm Sardek, and with me in the booth tonight is Omegasuspekt.
Good evening, gladiators.
Omega, of course, in the bracket twice today, and me, not at all. Little sad face. But anyways, let's get the party started with Break 2 versus Fig 1. Hold on, I know I have the match record here somewhere. There we go. Shinku Hadouken versus the Fig Formula. For Shinku Hadouken, we have Sure You Can't the Ninja with Ritual Magic, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Long Status. The Imbue Ninja with all of the start effects. Hadon't the Paladin with Sword Magic Counter, Attack Up and Move +1. Shoru Reppa the Hydra and No Kanduken the Hydra, both with Counter Flood. Breaks infamous Vicious Fire duo. On the other side for the Fig Formula, we have Stimmy the Sage with Item, Catch, Short Charge, Move +1, and a Cursed Ring. Shoot the Archer with Steel, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Sniper. Support the Time Mage with White Magic, Absorb Used MP, half of MP, Magic Defend Up, and also a Cursed Ring. And Stab the Thief with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, 2 Swords, and Move +3. Going to MC Escher's Nightmare, Large 19.
Just noticed Break's Imbue Ninja has long status. That's pretty interesting. Way to maybe make your start statuses last a little bit longer.
Yep.
That way you can get a few more imbues out maybe. I like that.
Now I'm kind of curious if it works on start statuses. I don't actually know.
And here we go. He gets the full team imbue right there. That's pretty huge. Full team Haste 2 coming out here from Fig Formula.
Already things are going smoother.
I've noticed that Fig Sage really loves to keep that Time Mage's MP topped off, which is pretty cool. Team just moving into position here. Thief is going to get in there now. Gets an attack on the Ninja. Double Nightshade.
Ninja not jumping down this time, so the Hydra's very well positioned to do some very nasty things. Break really wants to be on the lower level.
Give himself more tiles to dodge these vicious thunders. Here's the first one. 1 out of 3 chance to hit the Thief. What?
That's
no
incredible.
Luck.
What are the odds?
Ninja wisely deciding to do some damage before retreating. He has regen, so he's out of critical, but I don't think the Thief can find a way back there to him. He's probably safe for another round. This other Hydra, though, oh, he did find a way. He went downstairs, came back up for the target and the kill.
Yeah, that's the infamous Ninja run.
Now both Hydras should be able to get another chance on the Thief here. This one only a 1 out of 5 chance, but does get 1 hit, but not another. I believe another hit would have killed the Thief. Sage gets a Dispel onto the Paladin who had moved up. He has stripped of all of his buffs now. Here's another 1 out of 5 Vicious Thunder. And there we go. There's the second hit the other Hydra needed. The Thief is down.
And an extra one just to make the point.
Thief is back up, but has to defy pain. Pretty safe spot, I would say, right now.
Paladin is now undead.
Smart Pro Shell reapplication for the Thief. The Time Mage there. Paladin goes for a Holy Explosion. Only hits for 144 on the Archer. Archer retaliates with a Time Strike, maybe?
Regardless of what it is, it's hitting real hard. She survives it. That is one tanky Paladin.
And another target for a kill. Here we go, 2 out of 3 Vicious Thunder.
Only the Hydras are left, but they're dangerous, especially on this map.
Yeah, that was like 5 out of 7 hits or something there.
Losing their Pro Shell there is super unfortunate.
Time Mage getting targeted again. Only a 1 out of 3 chance of hitting. I think it's 1 to hit out of these 7. There it is. Time Mage is down again. Oh wow, the Thief can one-shot the Hydra though, and the Archer as well. So just like that, both Hydras go down, and Fig Formula takes game 1.
That was a map where Break was definitely advantaged, so going into the small map, looking pretty good for Fig Formula.
Their full team imbue here, followed by a full team haste.
Though I'd say the Pro Shells are probably more important than the hastes.
Thief once again finds a back attack on the Ninja. Hydras get to work.
Brutal.
Kills the charging Sage. Probably going for a confusion. Or maybe a zombie there.
That had to be Perm Vuln Lightning.
Oh, does he have... Wait, does Faith stuff have vulnerability lightning anymore? Forget.
Faith doesn't, Innocent does.
Okay, yep. I knew something changed there.
Because Innocent's kind of the more dangerous one.
Yeah.
Because Faith makes you weaker to things.
Thief doesn't get the one shot on the Hydra this time, and he is in an unfortunate spot. 1 out of 2 chance to hit him. Gets it right off the bat. The Thief is down.
Just really punctuating the point.
Yeah. Going for a kill on the Time Mage here. It's 2 hits, but not enough to get the kill.
Looks like that time shot's going to take one of them out.
Yeah, for sure. In a really good spot, too. Especially with this Time Mage surviving at least another round here. Paladin goes for a near fatal instead of rezzing one of his allies.
And now it is a 2v1.
Archer definitely has a realistic chance of still winning. Opts for a piercing strike.
Eats the pro shell just before it falls off naturally, of course. Good dodge on the split punch.
Kill on the Hydra here. Nice, just normal shot for 260 is enough. Paladin moves in for another split punch.
Lands
A
that
bit of
one.
damage on that. Only needs to land one more. The undead Time Mage comes back.
And gets a crystal on top of it.
Just like that. Big Formula takes game 2. Takes the match 2-0.
Alright, up next we have Simmon 1 versus Omegasuspekt 1. Drew Hayes versus Dead Presidents. Good luck to our two competitors. For Drew Hayes, we have Superpowered, the Paladin, with Item, Pray, Concentrate, and Magic Defend Up. NPCs, the Jaravis, with Critical Quick. Villain Code, the Chocobo, with HP Restore and Fly. And Fred the Thief, with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, 2 Swords, and Move +2. On the other side, for Dead Presidents, we have Thomas the Geomancer, Drought, Hamido, Secret Hunt, and Equip Gun. George the Blood Mage with Sing, Finger Guard, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Teddy the Monk with Sing, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Equip Axe. And Dwight the Sage with Yin Yang Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Float. This whole team undead. Chocobo's going to be pretty good against them.
Very true.
But not a whole lot of other things that should give them too much trouble.
I remember my Blood Mage proved to be really tanky, giving the other undead enough time to stand up. Looks like Simmons got a lot of speed on his team as well. Singing begins for the presidents.
Well, at least it's not last song.
No buffs coming out from Drew Hayes. I guess the Jaravis hasted himself at least. Goes in for the Zephyr, getting a one-shot onto the Monk. Monk is the only undead on that team that is not immune to crystals. So may just crystallize. Sage is also low. Chocobo can't quite get into range to get the kill. Sage goes for a Necromorph, but it misses. Ravis finds another Zephyr, easily gets the kill onto the Sage. But a Secret Hunt gunshot from the Geomancer takes the Chocobo off the board.
That's huge with how important that Chocobo is.
Sure.
He's their biggest damage against the presidents.
Ravis and Thief gang up on George here. Brings himself into critical with a blood ritual. He's gonna go down next turn. looks like the Geomancer over there is probably going to go down next turn as well, so... He survives, but here comes the Zephyr? Never mind. Gravis decides to haste itself again. Because it can just come up now and kill Bloodmage. Can this Geomancer survive one more turn? Might see somebody stand up then? No, he does not. Drew Hayes takes game 1.
What do you think about who the small map's going to favor?
I would say Drew Hayes. I think this team that I put together was built correctly.
Yeah, I guess having bards going in a small map is not ideal.
Yeah. This was more of a conceptual build. And the Blood Mage does indeed decide to sing. Sage is immediately down from the Thief and the Chocobo. Monk does get a huge Spin Fist for a kill, though. Button finds a shine on 2. Geomancer gets a haste on 2 of the members of the Dead Presidents. Gravis likewise gets its own haste up.
Stopping the song and going for damage.
Chocobo gets a kill onto the Monk with his Cure. Does the Jarabas haste everybody in an AoE? Only one target.
I think it's AoE 2.
Oh, really? There we go. Gunner gets another secret hunt, this time onto the Thief.
Unfortunately, looking too little too late.
Yep. Choco Meteor gets the kill onto the Geomancer. Sage is at 0, but I don't know if this Blood Mage can survive a volley here. Robs does rehaste, so
it's not impossible.
The Chocobo attacking him, yeah.
Losing Pro Shell, though, oof.
Yep, and then Paladin gets a shine. Only for 90, actually. Lives. He doesn't have enough health to cast his spells, so it goes for a bag whack. Drew Hayes just kind of taking their time with buffs, though, giving the undeads more time to get up. But this Choco Cure is going to end it. Simmon takes game 2 with Drew Hayes and takes the match 2-0.
Up next, we have Coppola versus Kaffe. Greek mythology versus Don't Believe in Bravery. Any predictions for this match? Greek mythology featuring Hermes the Chemist with Ritual Magic, Damage Split, Equip Shield, and Move +1. So, of course, this is the Imbue. Athena the Summoner with Item Aeroguard Magic Attack Up and Magic Defend Up. Apollo the Monk with Holy Sword, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. And Cronus the Spellblade. Basic skill, CT save, attack up, move +2. On the other side, for Don't Believe in Bravery, we have Jinx the Thief. Basic skill, CT save, 2 swords, move +2. Shivers the Time Mage with Black Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Teleport. Backpedal the Woodman with Damage Split and Magic Defend Up. And Echo the Mime. Go into large 15.
I remember Don't Believe in Bravery had some really cool maneuvers with the mime before. Some double ups on demi casts.
That was so cool.
It was so cool. Coppola puts together teams that hit really hard, though. It's just going to come down to whether or not Kaffe can survive the onslaught.
Uh-oh, the mime is paired with the tree. That's not good. Or, yeah, that's not good. That's good, but, not going to be seeing any wild, double demi twos.
Yep. Unless they converge in the middle, sometimes that happens on this map. That kind of jump, they're probably just going to sit at the top here and fight. Coppola does find the first bit of offense here with the Leviathan on the Thief for 216. Gotta be at least half of the Thief's health and damage there. Yep, 189 remaining, so another Leviathan will do it, but the Thief does get right up on the Summoner here. This is his second swing though, so only hits for 126. And this flail was enough to take out the Thief from the Chemist there.
Time Mage charging something big, though.
Oh, misses the Summoner. Decent hit on the Chemist, but he's probably got an Ambrosia to heal himself from that.
Crushed.
Yeah, Overload Crush Punch is enough to just one-shot the Mime. Here's an Ifrit from the Summoner, and it's enough to just take out the Time Mage. Mythology just running away with it here. Only the tree remains. Surprised the Chemist does not have Ambrosia, the Summoner does.
Yeah, I
Well,
remember commenting on that a couple streams ago, how it was surprising.
Yeah. Probably got the perfect team up between the Monk and Spellblade here, though. It's two primary damage dealers. Or physical ones, anyway. Tree doing what it can to try to survive.
But it is not going to last long in the face of those big sword skills.
Yep. We're going to take another sword skill here and then a monk to finish him off. Damage split may make him survive a little bit longer here.
Nice crit wave fist there.
Take at least one more volley here.
Or just a crush punch proc.
True. Greek mythology gave the tree almost a free turn there. Instead, the lightning stab overload finishes it off. Greek mythology takes game one.
Yeah, that'll do it. setting up that overload was definitely the right call into that tree. Map 96 up next. I suspect the small map is more helpful for the Greeks than don't believe in bravery.
Yep, we're going to see a big summon. I see some sword skills hitting multiple. Damage will be real.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the Rocketeer tag-ish games.
Damage split and the initial imbue allow the chemist to survive the first hit from the thief there. Summoner is moving up. Finds a quick Rema. For the kill on the time mage and a little bit of damage on the tree. Damage split takes a little bit of it away, so. Monk has to help out the chemist there, but the spell blade finds the lightning stab on the thief, or well, getting a near fatal at least. Mime didn't even get a chance to really mime anything here.
Well, I mean, he got to poison his own time mage in the back to make sure she died to that spell.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah. Definite mime crimes happening this map.
Missed re-ups some imbue buffs there. Lightning stab for the kill on the tree.
Precasting something for
The re-raid.
the stand-up.
Is it enough to get the kill? Quite. Doesn't get damage split.
Mime goes down, and just a matter of time. Hermes sees that spell is enough and just wastes the turn. Greek mythology with no difficulties takes the match 2-0 and moves on. Up next we have Break 1 versus Simmon 2. Sign Language versus Wings of Mythos.
Wings of Mythos being the all-bird team that we saw.
Dem birds. Sign Language, we have Shame the Squire. With Ritual Magic, the Imbuer, Auto Potion Defense Up and Long Status. Insult the Hydra with Counter Flood, Guilt the Dragon with Counter Flood, and move HP up. And Need to Be Right the Geomancer with Holy Sword, Distribute Attack Up, and move +1. On the other side, for Wings of Mythos, we have Rock the Dravis with CT Save, Anzu the Dravis with CT Save, Simurg the Chocobo with HP Restore and Fly, and Caladrius with the same. Going to large 6. That does not look like an imbue to start off.
Lucky. We have sign language in red here, and of course Wings of Mythos in white.
Yeah, sign language definitely going to suffer for that.
Start ganging up on the Squire who ran in here. He runs in even further. Hydra follows the Squire right up there on top of the castle, but the Dragon and the Geomancer have to make their way across the bottom here.
Yeah, you don't want to get split like this on this map. Very unfortunate for Break.
Now the Squire decides to imbue himself and the Hydra. Big Choco Meteor from one of the birds there onto the Dragon. It's counter-flooded for a bit. Follow-up Choco Meteor brings the Dragon into critical, also counter-flooded.
This time, flame instead of lightning.
No luck.
Dragon kind of cowering for a bit.
Fire momentarily went into near fatal. Auto potion brings him back up. Geomancer gets hit for a big 324 from the Zephyr. And Squire remembers to imbue his Geomancer finally. It was very strange that the Squire just ran away and now he's like, oh yeah, I forgot to imbue everybody.
Maybe they won't notice.
Yeah. He pays for it though and goes down to a Choco Meteor, and the Geomancer follows right after that. Vicious Flame attempt on the Duravis up here does get 2 hits for the kill.
That's just how Vicious Flame is sometimes. Just as the name implies.
Yeah, the Hydra suite of attacks can easily turn around games sometimes.
Well, let's see if he has it this time.
He does.
Vicious.
2 down, 2 to go.
And haste swear off on everybody. There's a counter flood. And that's a big hit, too.
Yep, and they're standing right next to each other.
Uh-oh.
2 out of 4 chance to hit. It's the first 2, gets 1 on one of the birds, but triggers an HP restore. So unlucky.
Is it luck or is it skill? It's luck.
Double Choco Meteor is enough to finish it off. Wings of Mythos take game 1.
This map actually pretty good for Hydras as well, because it has that tendency to lock up on the bridge.
Very true.
Also, I think this is the background that plays during this battle.
Squire this time gets a full team in view to start off. See if that can help the momentum of sign language here. Zephyr immediately bringing the Geomancer into critical. Hydra finds a 1 out of 3 Vicious Flame on the Chocobo, but triggers an HP restore.
Just such brutal luck that the Vicious Flame is not quite enough.
Right. So a little change in compatibility could change this entirely.
That's true. Although with those pro shells out,
Yeah, gonna be much more difficult now. Dragon finally gets a chance to do some damage here. Finds a Water Breath only for 80, but gets a weaken on Travis. That should actually help quite a bit.
I think so. Small counter flood from the dragon.
Big Zephyr from the Giravis.
Oh, that's a really
Bye-bye,
good
weaken.
Asuna there.
Yep. Hydra. Oh, he's got a possible heal on the dragon or a damage on the Chocobo, but he gets nothing.
Hits
You
every
get nothing,
panel
Hydra.
except for the 2 he wanted. No frog
Zephyr to
procs.
brings the dragon into critical, but gets no frog procs after on a 3-person counter flood.
Squire loses haste.
Only the Squire and the Hydra against 4 now. Hydra gonna do what he can. Another 2 out of 5 chance.
Splits the uprights.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Really, nothing going the way of sign language this round.
Well, RN Jesus giveth and RN Jesus taketh away.
Definitely. That is just the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, he was landing all of them versus me. Where's that luck now? I see how it is.
Wings of Mythos taking their sweet time to finish this off.
Not a whole lot that Squire can do.
Yeah, that's not going to be the play, my friend.
I feel like it's worth a try, but at a certain point you just have to acknowledge it ain't happening.
And this Giravis finish it off with a Zephyr here.
Can.
Sure can.
Wings of Mythos take it 2-0. No luck for the Hydra. Up next we have Kjata 1 versus Omega 2. Spank his bare butt back and balls versus Team Beef.
Excuse me?
Excuse you? Did you miss Kjata's team name the first time around?
I think I did, yeah.
The team name and all of the character names are references to I Think You Should Leave.
Oh, yeah, I did catch the character names. I missed the team name last time. That's so good.
Yeah, it's the hot dog car sketch. So, for Spank, we have Tables the Time Mage with Steel, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Driving Crooner, the Spellblade with basic skill, Dragon Spirit, Concentrated, move +2. Bart Harley Jarvis, the Thief, with Throw, CT Save, 2 swords, and move +3. And 155 Taters, the Priest, with Item, Throw Item, Arrow Guard, and Equip Armor. On the other side, for Team Beef, all caps, all E's, we have Porterhouse, the Squire, with Item, Dragon Spirit, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Skirt the Lancer with Dance, MP Switch, and Jump +4. Chuck the Lancer with Sing, Auto Potion, Secret Hunt, and Maintenance. And Sirloin the Lancer with Sing, HP Restore, Weapon Guard, and Guts. Going to large, 82.
We have been cruising through the matches tonight. Let's see if Kjata can keep us on pace, or if my team will slow us down.
Cover me, I will be right back.
Got it. Spank gets a full team haste 2 to start off. Squire just goes with a warn for the team. The dancing and the singing will begin. Thief does find a quick shuriken, but hits the MP switch on the Dancing Lancer. Reese gets a three-person pro shell out as well. Very nice for Spank. Should see our first bit of offense coming out here. Mage gets a big hit on the Dancing Lancer. Crit for 299. Thief runs up for the finish. Lancer is down immediately. Dancing Lancer, that is. And a split punch on the Singing Lancer up here for 242. Quite a bit of damage, but he just gets hit with a re-raise there.
How's
And a
the
regen.
status application on the singers going?
Not great. Dancing Lancer got bombarded by a couple of
that's just cool.
Oh yeah, what happened there?
Reflected off your singer
Oh wow.
to get two people so far away they couldn't ordinarily be together. I love it.
Incredible.
Anyways,
I love how
revival
this-
and an instant jump.
Yeah, this Dancing Lancer, whenever she's revived, she like almost always finds a jump. It's crazy. What? I think the Thief just moved out of range of it.
He was going for the spell blade, or she was.
Oh, she was? Okay.
I think so. Yep, I was right.
Interesting choice. Okay, he helped get the Spellblade into near fatal there. Wondering why he went for an attack there. Spellblade does retaliate with a big sword skill and gets an ambrosia from the priest to bring him back. Dancing Lancer gets an ambrosia, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive another hit. She finds another jump immediately. She's got her eyes on that Spellblade again, but he is going to have a haste reapplied. We'll see if that affects things. Oh no, Warning Bot is down. He did not have re-raise, so he is just going to stay down for the rest of the match. Nice guard from the Lancer there. Probably would have been a near fatal into a poison. Oh, he does have re-raise though. Time Mage is going to get the kill here, but he will return. Dancing Lancer gets taken out by a shuriken. I don't think she got re-raise either, so she's going to stay down. Going to come down to just the two Singing Lancers now. He gets his own re-raise. I think Team Spank has enough healing to just buff up and come at these two Lancers in full force, though. Have no re-raise on that Lancer, so it's just down to one. Full front of Team Spank is going to bear down. Spank his bare butt back in balls.
We have to find who did this. And give him a spanking.
Meanwhile, the Singing Lancer's in the corner saying, I didn't do shit.
I'm here just trying to provide entertainment, and this is the thanks I get. Goodbye, re-raise.
He's deciding to re-up Pro Shell instead of heal. The answer is no. Sorry.
There's still a small map.
That'll go great for my singers.
Yeah, okay, fair point. Game 1 goes to Kjata. That's one we don't say too often.
Right. Because he's the small map guy. Nope, nobody showed up to the battle.
Oh, guess it's a draw. Let's just go home.
Does tables.
That sketch was so good.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm so angry.
The Dancing Lancer found an immediate jump there.
Stasis Sword was not very large.
Yeah, defending and Pro Shell on the Squire there. Along with defense up and magic defense up.
Yeah, that's some stacked defenses.
He does have a re-raise now, so even if he does get taken out, he should return.
Ah, was on tables. That makes sense. I appreciate the Lancers deciding it's time to get some stabbles in instead of singing.
Yeah. Big hits from the Thief, but the first one hits an MP switch. Spellblade's going to try to get the kill here, though, and does indeed get the double kill, actually.
Well, that happened.
Yeah, well.
Well. Again with the reflected wall.
Thief strips the re-raise and gets the kill on the Squire.
Yeah, things have not been going well for Team Beef today.
Nope.
But will we see Team Beef be redeemed in the losers bracket? It has had some notoriously wild runs through there in the past. We'll have to see if they can do it again. Kjata continues on.
Keeps us on pace.
Up next, Love Card Magic 2 versus Kjata 2. I Am Magneto, Master of Magnet versus Pilates of the Caribbean. For Magneto, we have the Faux Mana Tree, the Woodman with Damage Split and Magic Defend Up. Speed Up the Monk with Time Magic, Counter Throw, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. Budget Beatrix, the Spellblade. That name tickles me every time. With Basic Skill, Sunken State, Attack Up, and Move +2. And Dancing Queen, the Ninja with Dance, Counter, Weapon Guard, and Guts. On the other side, for Pilates of the Caribbean, we have Walk the Planking, the Chemist with Battle Skill, Equip Armor, and Move +2. Pieces of 8-Pack, the Lancer with Holy Sword, Regenerator, Attack Up, and Sicken. Yo-Ho Hoga, the Chocobo with Regenerator and Ignore Height. And Great Booty, the Sage, with Yin Yang Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Move +1. Going to large, 95 to start. Let's see. Two. Yeah, if Kjata wins this one, it will be the Kjata Mirror in the next round. Has to go through Love Colored Magic first, and her teams are not generally easy pickings. Big Inspire to start. Also, I do think Kjata's team member names on this team are my favorite of this event.
I think it's maybe the best, like, team name and character name combo that I've seen.
A basic haste gets 3.
Very nice, followed by a Protect Spirit for a couple of Pro Shells.
Ouch.
Holy, 550 from that Stasis Sword. Gets the kill on the Chemist.
Double polkas. But Shine doesn't care about that. Does care about guards, though.
Didn't see what the Sage started charging there, but an Earth Slash may take her out here. Not quite. She gets the Flare 2 off. It's a kill onto the Spellblade, but a damage split from the tree takes her out.
And undoes all that hard work. Just
Man, that
brutal
Spellblade
hits.
hits hard. No Pro Shell on Pilates here, huh?
Yeah, no Pro Shell definitely costing them. Also, they're good compat. They're both on the Leo triangle.
Just like that, Magneto takes game 1.
Might be Kjata has to get revenge for himself. Although that said, going to the small map, you know what that means.
Miss skips the Inspire to go for a quick Speed Ruin on the Monk and doesn't even hit it.
Yeah, that's not an auspicious start for the old Kjata.
Monk gets an Earth Slash on 2, but the Lancer in the back guards it. Chocobo finds some good positioning there down the bottom. Gets a Chocometer on the Ninja. She's already down to 83. And I think she's getting hit by a Flare too, but she might have redirected it?
Nope, it was on the ground and triple near fatal.
Tree is forced to heal instead of get out Pro Shells. So both teams working without Pro Shells right now, but a Stasis Sword, yeah, gonna take out the bird.
Eating the MP. Trying to drop the Sage out of Flare 2 range again.
Lancer finds a good Consecrate on a 2. Doesn't hit for a lot, but does poison the Spellblade. What?
Height
Hit
troubles.
the ground with that Phoenix down? Yeah. Chemist goes down to the Monk. Sage is indeed out of Flare 2 range, I think. Goes for a Pole Whack instead.
Yep, only had 14 MP. Those Witch Hunts really paid off. Once again, Love Colored Magic pulling off a strat that no one saw coming. Witch Hunt of all things. And just like that, she takes the match 2-0. Kjata's going to have to look for revenge in the next round. Up next, we have Coppola 2 versus Soul 1. All In versus Storm Stratagem. Strategem, or however it's pronounced, I don't know. For All In, we have Negranu, the Chemist, with Ritual Magic, CT Save, Equip Shield, and Move +3, of course, with the starting Imbue. Kenny, the Summoner, with Item, Counter Magic, Magic Attack Up, and Move Equip Gun. I was about to say Move Plus Up, and I don't know what that is. Ivy the Thief with Throw, Attack Guard. Throw, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Move +2. And Sidel the Archer with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Sniper. On the other side, for Storm Stratagem, we have Yu Yang the Archer with Basic Skill, Catch, Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Ming Jia the Priest with Holy Sword, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Guts. Huang Sheng the Samurai with Item, Throw Item, Hamido, and Weapon Guard. And Wei Long the Dragon with Dragon Spirit and Move HP Up. Going to large, 115. The Banished Fort. $165 around the bend to I didn't see who.
I've returned.
Opening haste for the full Storm team. All In gets the kill with the Archer, coming around behind.
Does the Archer have Deadshot, or was that a lucky crit?
I don't know. Let's find out. And yeah, it was on your Archer. Was a lucky crit. It's Concentrate. Although it would have killed anyways, because the Thief Shurikened first.
Fair enough.
Leviathan coming out. Crash. So much damage.
Yeah, hits 3 too. Such a big AoE on that one. Asura for the heal on the dragon. That's interesting. Is that water? Oh, it's got to be fire then.
Yeah, dragons can get absorbed for any of the three.
Oh, can they?
Yep.
And I haven't looked at monsters in a while.
Yeah, it used to be fire, ice, and thunder dragons all had immunity to their own elements. So dragons can get all three.
Oh, Summoner gets another Rama here, gets a kill and a near fatal on the Priest. Looks like All In is closing this out. Shuriken takes the Priest back into the near fatal. Oh, was that a Guts proc maybe?
Probably.
Archer decides not to go for the kill here. Leaves it to the Summoner. Summoner confident in getting the kill through a Rejuvenate. Thief also confident in the Summoner. Chemist is like, he has got this.
But does he? Yes, he does. Game 1
AI
goes to
knows.
All In. Now we go to the smallest map.
You've seen how dangerous the Summoner is, so small map probably going to favor All In again here. Of course, maybe we'll see a nice draw out from the Samurai. Dragon maybe get an attack in here. Forget which team is faster. All-in gets the full team review. Haste will certainly help with the initial onslaught here. Yep, Samurai goes for a full team haste as well instead of an attack.
Oof. Pile of roof tiles in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah. Already 2 taken out on the storm stratagem here.
All in living up to its name.
Summoner gets a quick Rama. Guess he can't hit the dragon with that because the dragon probably has absorbed to it.
Temporal misses. Buys a little bit of time for Storm Stratagem. And the auto potion completely invalidates the shuriken, so Priest does not have a revive, though.
Trying to team up with this dragon to get a kill on the summoner here.
Looks that way. Setting up the yell for the big hit.
Oh, she's going for the heal.
Oh, that's not good. He just got an overload. That's going to be a lot of damage.
The overloaded summoner is going to finish this off. She does have full life, but decided never to use it. Interesting.
Uh-oh. That's overload for you. All In takes the match 2-0. We're just blitzing through tonight.
Yeah.
Will the last match be a 2-0 as well? Zotis 2 versus Love Card Magic 1. Deathcore versus In Your Dreams. For Deathcore, we have Wegraph the Spellblade with basic skill, counter, attack up, and teleport. Fiore the Monk with item, throw item, Dragon Spirit, and equip armor. Maluda, the Knight with white magic, auto potion, short charge, and magic defend up. And Boko the Chocobo with regenerator and ignore height. On the other side for Love Colored Magic, we have Hired Hand the Monk with draw out, counter throw, equip armor, and equip axe. Trist Tree the Woodman with damage split and magic defend up. Guard Dog the Behemoth with MP switch. And Farm Girl the Priest with planar magic, auto potion, short charge, move +1. Of course, the Gravy 2 and X-Bag combo on the Farm Girl. Going to large, 31 to start.
Is that a mass immune?
Yep. So haste on 3.
Yep. And we've got Deathcore in green here, I believe, and In Your Dreams in, I think that was yellow.
I think this is... Yeah, I think this is yellow.
Deathcore loading up with a couple overloads there. And a full team pro shell? Yes, very nice. teams getting close to meeting on the corner here.
Some feet are being dragged a little.
Yep, Deathcore still doing some buffing up here. Passing around a lot of overloads. Overloaded Choco Meteor here. Only hits for 117, actually.
I don't think that one was overloaded.
He did get yelled, so I'm surprised it didn't get overloaded.
Oh, yeah, it's sturdy.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Chocobo is in near fatal now.
Gets a Mega Potion from the Monk.
Monk with throw item. Interesting. Don't see throw item used a lot. Tree gets a big heal.
It's one of those that's like pretty cheap. So if you're running out of JP, it's a might as well.
Sure.
That Chocobo is right in the middle of the enemy squad.
Yeah. Way out in front of the rest of the Deathcore here.
Oh, but it was to redirect that Dispel, and it works. Gets both of the monsters, and it doesn't dispel itself.
Amazing.
What a gambit.
Not getting ganged up on either because the Monk decides to go for a two-person Earth Slash over here for some respectable damage. Deathcore just kind of slowly advancing here with the buffs. Chocobo in there real deep, still going for offense even though he's at 97 health. It's the MP switch on the Behemoth there with the Choco Meteor. Afraid that bird is going to probably go down here to a Giga Flare if it hits. And it does. Chocobo goes down, way out of the range of the rest of his team. Monk finds a triple Earth Slash there, but all of it is guarded. Rochelle's wearing off for In Your Dreams. Crush Punch on the Priest brings her into near fatal, but Auto Potion corrects that. Priest getting another Dispel. Definitely killing the action economy of Deathcore here, these Dispels.
And giving the Behemoth time to spread those Giga Flares while they're bunched up.
Yeah, it's 2 for 200 there. Very nice.
And more Earth Slashes. These ones land.
Getting more healing and buffing going on here.
Another Giga Flare up. 300 on the Spellblade. Not enough to even near fatal. But the Monk probably... Nope, Earth Slash. One guarded, but the other nice hit, 216.
No dead proc on the Crush Punch, but does hit for 286 on the Monk. Some of it gets healed back up by this big Rejuvenate from the Knight. It does heal her team quite a bit. Like we haven't seen many white magic support in this tournament. This Knight putting out respectable numbers. The Spellblade is in critical, and an Asura will finish him off.
Sundown wears
Deathcore
off.
just not finding enough offense here.
Slowly being pecked down by In Your Dreams. Down goes another one. Is it just
Only-
Maluda now?
I believe so. Eliadul.
He fumbled which character it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. He messed up the naming.
Easy to do.
Just a couple more attacks here. Monk might be able to finish it off.
Tell you what, regen is not going to stem that bleeding.
Monk instead gets rid of some Sundowns. 3 does not go for any offense either, so gonna take Giga Flare plus something else here to kill.
Asura does it. Game 1 goes to In Your Dreams.
Going to small 2 for game 2.
This is the map I do most of my playtesting in.
Interesting.
It's just the closest small map to the start of the list.
Yes.
And I'm impatient and want him to get on with the testy parts.
Sure. Giga Flare on 1.
That's a good target to start going after first. Especially before the Pro Shells come down.
Yep. And Spellblade does get a Crush Punch onto the Monk, but no dead proc.
And eats a
Counter
pretty
throw for
hefty
one night.
counter throw, too.
Yeah. And the Monk get the kill after the counter throw. Oh, he actually goes for a death sentence. And lands it. Then goes down to the other Monk. That Monk was stuck using potions last round, so... Or not potions, but mega potions. She didn't get any offense. Good to see her get a kill here. Oh! Death cast by the white mage gets the... Let's see who that was behind the bird there.
What casts now?
Was that Death?
That's a monster-only ability. Where would she get... Oh,
Oh,
Gravity 2.
2. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. Gravity 2 is death, basically.
Yeah, overloaded Gravity 2. Thank you, Fig. They use the same animation.
I don't know. Let's find out.
big dispel too from the priest there. Getting tons of value out of this dispel. Once again, no dead proc. A lot of luck on the procs here from the Spellblade. For 300 Giga Flare from the Behemoth. Takes the monk down pretty low, but a bag whack misses from the priest. And triggers a re-raise, actually. Spellblade is pretty close to going down, though, I think. Yep, there he goes. Hits the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Down goes the monk. She will be back, but ooh, that's a gross gravy too. Yeah, I think that is death, actually. Which is pretty appropriate considering the way it gets used. Monk does get the crystal, so it's going to be a bit of work to take her out.
Chocobo doing what it can to survive here as well. I think this is just a matter of time. Big leaf dance on the monk.
Nobody can kill the Chocobo.
There we go. Big Giga Flare for 300 takes out the Chocobo. And the monk is near fatal. And just like that, LCM takes game 2 with In Your Dreams, takes the match 2-0.
And so you have the night, super fast sequence of matches.
All 2-0s.
Yep. So our top 8 competitors at the moment are Fig, Simmon, Coppola, Simmon, Kjata, LCM, Coppola, and LCM. So, you know, as is tradition, the same people at the top.
Suspects. Yeah, exactly.
The usual suspects doing well even in a new undefined format.
Notably, 3 people still with both of their teams in the winner's bracket.
Yep. So, anyways, as always, thank you all for coming out, sending in teams, just being an excellent community as always. And, of course, extra big thanks to Omegasuspekt for running the booth with me.
Happy to help. It's been a great month so far.
And looking forward to seeing what happens when these 8 Titans clash with each other. But first, we'll take another dip into the losers bracket to see which 8 eliminations round out the first half of the tournament. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. If we do, it will be about 6 hours earlier than normal. So be on the lookout for that. Unclear. We'll know more tomorrow. But until then, I'm Sardek.
And I'm Omega.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good games and good night.